Hi everyone, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We're an emerging nation. We've been around for about 4 years, putting in solid foundations to make sure that we're here for many generations to come, not just a few weeks, months or years. We are now in a position where we are expanding our economy to improve the liquidity and value of our currency, and that'll benefit all our citizens. And anybody can be a citizen. All you do is come along and register, prove you're a real person, and that's it. There's no fee, no obligation. There's lots of things that you can get involved in, but as I say, no obligation. It's up to you. You can just be a member and watch what goes on. All our members get handouts of our currency every month, and it varies in amounts depending on the activity of the members, which is only fair. So as we improve the liquidity and value of our currency, it's going to enhance the members' portfolios of wealth that they've built up over time with the currency that we've been giving to them. Also, all our members are treated equally. We just see everybody as a human being. Excuse me a moment. I apologize for that. It seems to always happen when I go live. I don't know why. Where was I up to? Yeah. All members are treated equally, all of equal value, because we just see everybody as a human being. We don't separate people because of their color, class, creed, gender, financial status, educational level, or anything else. Just seen as a human being, part of one big family of humanity, all unique, all having something unique to offer, all of equal value to our community. All equally loved. Okay, so we'll have a little affirmation that helps us with that in a moment, after we've had a little opening prayer, which is there to help us find what everybody wants in life, and that is true happiness. I'm not talking about short-term pleasure that you get from going to a party or buying a new car or whatever it may be. I'm talking about the thing that many people never discover. And you can't buy it. There are people with lots of money and they're still searching for it. And they don't know what it is, but they know there's something missing in their life. And they want more power or more planes, more houses, more whatever it is. But they don't understand what they want is that true happiness that can only be found through loving service to others. And when you make loving service to others your goal in life, you'll find that everything else that you want and need is automatically attracted to you. It flows to you. You don't have to chase after it. Chasing after money is very difficult. It runs away from you. You end up stressed out, and very few people actually catch it. Go about it the other way, and money will chase you. A lot easier. Okay, right. So we'll have that little prayer to help us with that true happiness. We'll follow it with the affirmation. But before we get started on those, let's just see who's in the comments section already. We have Colin in from South Africa, Lewis in from Portugal, Don in from Canada, Vancouver Island, Norman in from Doncaster, England, Nankiep from Nigeria, Deborah from Southern Alabama, USA, Werner from South Africa, Bozina from Edinburgh in Scotland. We are not showing on Facebook today. Are you sure? Let me have a look and I'll post it now if that is the case. I mean, if you say it's not, then it's probably true. Let me just check it out. Where am I? Facebook. Here we go. I was sure I'd posted this, but Maybe I didn't. Bear with me. I do apologize for the delay here. We share abundance publicly. It's there already. Yeah, it is showing on Facebook, Deborah. I don't know why you say it's not. It's certainly showing on my Facebook. How do I get back to the app now? Where's the app? Okay. Yeah, Buzina's in and she's on Facebook. Eric's in from Canada as well. Quebec, he's on Facebook. Norman from Doncaster is in on Facebook. Yeah, it is there on Facebook, Deborah. So maybe you need to refresh your page. Sometimes Facebook doesn't update automatically. Excuse me again. Okay. So who else have we got? We got Maureen in from London. She says we're not on Facebook as well. But William Frizzell is in. He is on Facebook. Eric says, when I first checked, it was not on Facebook, so I used the link on the We Share Abundance website. It's showing on my page, We Share Abundance publicly as being there. So I don't know. Anyway, let's proceed. It is available. I can't offer any explanation, sorry. So let's proceed with that short prayer and then with the affirmation, then we'll get on to the updates, which is what you're all here for. I hope you're all here for the prayer as well and for the affirmation because they're very important. They are the foundations of what We Share Abundance is all about. It's not just about making money. It's about finding that true happiness in life. It's about helping others. It's about the joy of service. And so here we go. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, that each member may find the joy of service, and through service, bless each member that they attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their lives. Amen. And our little affirmation. We're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay. I was looking on We Share Abundance updates. Maybe I didn't get it posted on there. It's on We Share Abundance publicly, definitely. Let me just check the updates. Where do I find it? Here. Just bear with me a second. Come on, Facebook. We Share Abundance publicly. We Share Abundance updates. Refresh the page. No, it's not on the updates. It's in We Share Abundance publicly, but I didn't get it into the. I'll put it in there now just for anybody else. So thank you for that. We've got it sorted out now, why it is and what happened. Okay. Let me get back to the app again now. Here we go. And we got Kingsley in from Manchester, UK, and we've got Andrew in from Auckland in New Zealand. Good morning, Andrew. In your winter, we've got lovely sunny summer's day here. I'm not sure that it's officially summer, but it's nice. It's a nice day. It's not wonderfully hot or anything, but it's sunny and warm with a cool breeze. Okay. Right, what have we got for you in information? We've got good news and we've got news. I was going to say bad news, but it's not bad. It's not even half bad, you know. It's just news. Okay. So the good news is, well, we've got a couple of bits of good news. Let's start with the car. The good news is the car is now ready for delivery. They've sorted out the issues on updating the software and things, and they want to get it out of their lot, whatever. And so they're delivering it here tomorrow. I don't want it, but they don't want it either. So I suppose we've got to take it. So they're going to deliver it here tomorrow. So it will be arriving here, and it'll have to be stuck in our drive until we sell it. So Maureen says, I'm from London, feel at home now. I'm on Facebook again. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so it is being delivered tomorrow, all being well. It's going through some final routine procedures and manicuring or whatever they call it, you know. And it should all be ready tomorrow, and then it's going to be driven down here and will be delivered to us tomorrow morning sometime. The documents we need to sell it will come to us directly from the authorities. They're in Swansea in the UK. It's called a DVLC. I can't remember what that stands for now, but DLVC, driving license. I don't know. Anyway, they will be mailed to us separately, and they'll arrive in the next few days. And until we have those, we can't actually transact the sale anyway. But we do have it advertised, and I have updated the ad a little bit, but I'll update it with more images tomorrow. Once we've got the vehicle here, I'll do some images inside of everything and make it a bit more attractive, and we'll see if we can get some people to buy it. I have also updated the ad in the description and saying that anybody that is a member of We Share Abundance can claim a 10% discount on the price. So it's giving somebody 10% off that £37,000. In all honesty, I'd be happy to get £32,000, but we'll see what we can get. People always like to knock you down. So if I was to put it in at 32,000, we'd have people offering 30. So in at 37, maybe we'll get somebody, you know, biting at 33 or something like that. We'll have to wait and see. One thing that's been apparent to me in this effort to find people that want to buy it is that if you have a car that you are expecting to get from Beyond Infinity and you're not really interested in keeping the vehicle and you want to sell it, my advice would be to buy a high quality used vehicle, because a used vehicle you can sell like that, boom, most of the people I've talked to, they want a vehicle that has been in use for 6 months. Now, that is probably because they can buy it for less than people want for a new vehicle, and various other reasons that I don't really know. But anyway, that is a fact, that of all the people I've spoken to, and I've spoken to quite a number, believe me, they're looking for vehicles that are sort of 6 months or more old. And so if you were to buy a used vehicle, a high quality used vehicle, and you'd probably be able to get a good price off the dealer for it, you can always haggle with a used, well, you can haggle with a new vehicle. I didn't with this one because I just wanted to get something in and done. But you can go there and see what sort of a deal you can get at the price that you want, to make sure that you use all your funds, available funds. And with a used car dealership, you may also be in a position where you can say, okay, we don't really want the vehicle. Once we've got the money, can we sell it back to you, and you can make another profit on it? And you'd be in a better position to do that with a used car organization than with a new car dealership. The new car dealership is there. They have a quota. They've got to sell the vehicles. They've got to sell certain numbers of vehicles, and that's what they want to do. A used car dealer is there to wheel and deal. He's there to buy something at a good price and sell it for more. So, so you'd be in a better position. And if they didn't want to help you in that way, you could always go to somewhere like CarWow or WeBuyAnyCar.com or whatever, and they will buy it readily if it's in a reasonable condition and over 6 months old, and you'll be able to get quotes from them all, very quickly, and get it all sorted. If you want to keep the vehicle and run it yourself, that's another matter. That's totally different. But if you're looking at selling it, my advice would be to go to some, especially if you know somebody that is in the used car business, go to them and you can sort of deal out with them and get it all worked out, and you can then get the cash in your pocket quickly. The next vehicle that we have is a big high ticket one. It's $125,000. So I don't think we're going to get that in a used vehicle situation, unless possibly we go for something like a recreational vehicle, motorhome, this type of thing. We'll have to look at that if and when Beyond Infinity say, okay, we're ready to buy your vehicle. But certainly to get a used vehicle for £100,000 is going to be unusual. But we'll look into it more if and when Beyond Infinity say, okay, we're ready to buy your vehicle for you. But if you've got vehicles coming in before that, that would be my advice. Also, we've got quite a lot coming in at the $250,000. If we get those coming in, I mean, they're ideal for the used car market, and we'll be able to work on that much faster and much better. It's all a learning curve, isn't it, folks? So there we are. That's the news on the car. Not had any offers or anything yet for the vehicle. We've got that advert runs for 6 weeks. If it doesn't attract any interest, I'll run another one for 6 weeks, which will we'll knock the ad around a little bit and drop the price a little bit, maybe, or whatever, and then we'll see what happens there. If it still doesn't sell, that'll have been 12 weeks. We'll be at 3 months, and we'll see if we can twist somebody's arm that really wants a 6-month-old vehicle to get a 3-month-old vehicle. We'll see if we can get somebody to bite then once it's been around for 3 months. There are companies that I think would probably take it, although they all seem to prefer like 6 months or more. But I think we could probably get a deal struck at 3 months if we can't sell it by then. Frustrating a little bit, but it is the situation that we're in. It is what it is, and we will do what we can with it. Okay. We've got Richard in as well from Devon in England. So that is the updates on the car. Now the other good news is we did finally with Rohit and Devyani and Aswin. Aswin is the head of the server team. He looks after all our servers. It used to be just him. He was a one-man band when we first got together with him, probably about 15 or 16 years ago. He was just starting up, and I think I was one of his first customers. And but he's grown, and they now have a business with quite a number of employees, and they monitor accounts 24/7 and things. And anyway, Aswin and Devyani, as you know, is our head developer, and Rohit, who wrote the program for us, and the little bit of input that I could give, which is not much really. We all got together and we managed to get it solved, but it took pretty much all day today. It was a basic thing. When you logged in, normally when you log in to anywhere, whether it's your bank account or WeShare Abundance or any other site that has a login, the system stores the fact that you've logged in, and so you can progress through the back office and click links and do whatever is needed of you there. Well, what was happening for whatever reason, I'm not going into the details of how it was and how we got it all sorted out now, but everything was coming up. You logged in, as soon as you clicked on the link, it took you back to the login page. It wasn't storing the information. And it's a basic sort of thing. And we checked all the basics and we couldn't find it. Anyway, between all of us, by it was probably about 4:30 today, we got it sorted. And so it is up and running and operational. However, it didn't leave me with time to do my bit. I've got to load my stuff into the application, and there are 1 or 2 basic checks we need to do on making sure that the purchase of positions works okay. And so it's possible that it will be live tomorrow later in the day or Friday. With it being so late in the week, we're not going to make the cutoff this Saturday. We're going to probably make the first cutoff Saturday, the whatever it'll be. Where are we? We're the 5th today, 6th, 7th, 8th, 15th. It's probably going to be, the first cutoff will be the 15th. So you'll have up to the 15th to get everybody in there in week 1. And that's the best time to get in. There is never, ever going to be a better time to get into the Share Help Plan than in week 1. That is when you will get that best position in the community matrix. For the team matrix, it doesn't really matter. For the team matrix, once you get in, you're building your own team there, and it's a different situation. It depends on your ability and your motivational ability and the work ethics of the people that get referred into there, and who your upline is in the matrix, and all sorts of other things. In the community matrix, it just boils down to one thing: how early did you get in? And so get in that first cutoff period. It is the best time. It will be launched soon. Okay, I'm pretty sure that we will have the first cutoff the first time when we run the matrix for the 15th, if that is the Saturday. I think I worked it out right. My mental arithmetic by this time of day isn't as good as it usually is. But if we look for Saturday, it's the 16th. So my mental arithmetic was even worse than I thought. Oh no, that's a Sunday. Sorry, 15th. 15th. I was right. Okay, so that will 99.99% be the first cutoff date for the matrix. So as long as you get in before then, you'll be good to go. Okay. So that's where we are with that, and that was the good news, that we got it fixed. The bad news, of course, was it took all day, but it doesn't matter how long it takes as long as we get there, does it? We always are moving forward. We're always getting things completed and done, and doesn't matter how many obstacles we get, we'll overcome whatever is placed in our way. So there we go. I see we've got Ahmad in from the capital of Nigeria, Abuja. There we go. He's improved my geography for me. Eric says, is everything ready to PDF people in the ShareHope plan? The PDF is good. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with using the PDF or the video that goes with the PDF. But they'll only be able to register in WeShare Abundance as it stands at the moment. We will not be releasing the information on the site location and what to do and everything until I've updated the pages and we've run a couple of checks on the payment in and out. Other than that, we're good to go. It depends on how quickly I can get my stuff uploaded and working. I should be able to do it, I think, in about half a day, but we'll have to wait and see. Okay, so that is the update on the ShareHope. Of course, the 777 plan, we'll be back on that as soon as we can get the ShareHope plan running. And once we've got them both going tickety-boo, we'll be on to Fun Miracles and the mall. I did try and put the car on the mall actually today, and for whatever reason it didn't work. But we can probably get it sorted out and up there by the end of next week, something like that. So it'll be actually on the mall, and so you'll be able to refer people to it. And of course, if you somebody that you refer buys it, then you make 10% commission. If you are in the ShareHope plan, you'll make a 20% commission. And of course, your sponsor will make a 10% commission as well. So there's like 30% would come off the value of the vehicle, which would deplete our treasury, but it would be a really good a really, really good example of what we can do through the mall and how you can make a lot of money. You know, if you're in the sharehold plan and you refer somebody and they buy it, you make 20%. If we sell it for 37,000, 20% of that is $7,400 worth putting a bit of effort into. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, so there you go. Not the PDF, but the PIF. Also, sorry, my misreading of that. When it goes live, the PIF option will be there. We need to test it. We need to test the payments in and out. But yeah, it'll all be there, Eric. It will be or it should be a complete system all there and ready and up and running and ready to go. I also today got the lists from Devyani of all the people that are already receiving withdrawals from the old sharehold plan, and we'll be building that in. We'll be giving them ranks which make sure that they don't lose out by moving to the new plan, and so that will also need to be uploaded, and that is unfortunately a manual task for me. So once again, that's going to take a little bit of time. So we are on the cusp of launch, but whether it happens tomorrow or Friday or maybe even Saturday, I don't know. But the first cutoff definitely will be the 15th. Okay, that will be the first time we run the matrix for all of you. The referral commissions, if you introduce people that become paid members, the referral commissions are instant, and that applies whether you're a paid member or a free member. Each free members have an affiliate link that they can use in the same way, and it's just that if they're not upgraded, they only make $2.50 from a referral instead of $5. But it gives everybody, literally everybody, the chance to get into that program. Okay, here we go. What else have we got? We got Lewis in. I think it's possible to split the value. Example 120. What are we on here? Into more than one car. No, it's not, Lewis. You can combine in Beyond Infinity. You can combine the more cars. You know, like if you've got two $25,000 cars. One comes available, you can say, I don't want that yet, I want to wait for my next one. You can combine that to make it into a 50,000 vehicle, but you can't take a 50,000 and say I want two 25,000s, or take, for example, the $125,000 vehicle that we have and split it into lots of different vehicles, or even two. They will only allow you to do it with one vehicle. So no, your thought is incorrect on that. I've already checked on it, and that's definitely the situation. Willie is in from Atlanta in the United States. Right, so that's where we are with the developments, and particularly the sharehold plan and the car. That has really been what I've been concentrating on today. I was intending to get an email out about the car to the members saying, you know, if you can sell it, you can make yourself some decent money. But I also wanted to get it on the mull for that, and I didn't. But I think I'll still, tomorrow I will get a message out about it, because the more people that are promoting or offering the vehicle for sale, the more exposure it gets, the more likelihood we have of selling it more quickly. Sooner or later we're going to sell it, but it's better sooner than later, isn't it? Even if we have to drop the price a bit, we're negotiable on the price. After all, it really is a bonus for us, as you should regard any vehicle that you get, treat it as a bonus. The fact that people are buying cars in today, yesterday, the day before, in great numbers, really, in my opinion, and this is totally off the record, if you like, and everything else, I think the chances of those people ever getting a vehicle is really remote. However, it's still a great way of boosting your income in Beyond Infinity, and that happens pretty much instantly. Your first week you start getting the payback on that, and if you're at the 5% level, you only need 25 weeks to break even on it. If you are at the bottom level of 3%, I did work it out, I think it's 42 weeks to break even on that, and then you're into profit. So if you're going to do the car plan, or if you've done it in the past, take the profits that you can out, get your money back, and then if you get a car, or when you get a car, treat it as a bonus. Okay. We got Werner in. I noticed there's no video working on the site. One of my downlines just let me know about it. No videos working on the site. Is that true? Let me just check. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are throughout the world. I just checked, and the homepage has a video working. So I'm not quite sure why you're getting it not working. Let me try it in a different browser in case that's a cache situation. Let me just put it into the browser I never use for that. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. No, that's working there as well. I'm here to I've lost the app now. The 777 videos. Which 777 videos, Werner? I mean, there's been a lot of pages developed over the 777. Put in a support ticket with any URLs where there are videos not working, because I've just tested the site and the videos seem to be working on the site. So put in a support ticket, please, with any URLs that have videos that are not working, and we'll take a look at it. Okay. It's no good saying all of them. We need the URLs, please. So any URLs that you've got, just put in a support ticket with a list of the URLs, and we'll check them all out, and we'll find out why they're not working and get them working. Whether it's 777 plan or anything else, okay? But I just checked the site, and the video on the page that I checked is working. So just please do that, and that is always the thing to do. If you find a fault like that, put in the full URL where things are not working, or all of them. If there's a lot of them, list them all, put in the support ticket, and we'll get to it as quickly as we can. And that way we've got a record of it and everything. Okay. Right. I've done what I've done. I think. I don't think there is any more news for you. When I leave, I will try and find some of the 777 plans and have a look at them and see what's going on, if they're not working and why they're not. I can't think of any reason why they shouldn't be. In fact, let me pull up because we do them all our videos are on our own hosting to avoid adverts and things like that. So let me pull up our hosting for the videos site, and file manager, 2024, I presume. I don't know when we launch, but I would imagine it's all in this 2024. We share abundance. That's 777, you said. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Just bear with me while I check this, folks, a minute, and we'll see. Let me move the microphone out of the way so I can type. Resort.com 2024 USA 777. I think 2024 is it 777, and then dollars for the weekly minimum. Dollars for weekly minimum. Oh, shite. For weekly minimum .mp4. Hi, I want to show you the power of this amazing compensation plan. Okay, well, the videos are working from the unique in that. Let me stop that. Make a from our video storage site for the 777 plan. I've lost the app. So so if you put in the URLs of any that you've found that are not working, put them in the support team. We'll have a look at it. They seem to be working when I just pull up the URL from of the video itself. So there's no reason why it shouldn't be working on the site that I can think of. But we'll have a look at it. Thank you for your input. With that, that's it for today. I'll be here tomorrow, 7 p.m. London time, on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, X. And until then, get out there, be Weezer Warriors, share some love and abundance. I've not done the numbers. I'll be doing tomorrow, but they are similar to yesterday. I'll give you 2 lots tomorrow. Okay, that's it from me. God bless you all. See you all tomorrow. Love you all. We're working for you. And I'll see you later, alligator. Of course I will. In a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator. Go the extra mile. See you later, alligator. Yeah.